budgeters. Hey, budgeters. Hi, what's going on, budgeters? Hey. Hi, I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. My name is Tessa, and this is my channel, Budget to Blessings. And to my oldies and goodies who've been here from day one, hey, welcome. Yes, welcome to my channel. It is Sunday Mini Money Marathon. And so I just had to go find my little handy book. Y'all know I'm using a book that's dated from 2020. I just crossed off the numbers and wrote the new numbers, right? That's what we're doing. So today we are working with actually $26. So we definitely have a little more than usual because I wanted to make it spicy and then add another $1 so that it will be like even. Right? We won't have that odd number left. Hey, how's everybody? How was everybody's weekend? It is rainy and gloomy here. Whew, and I was like kind of under the weather last week with a little cold. I call them them little springtime colds you get. Yeah. And I'm still kind of congested a little bit. You probably can hear it in my voice. But I'm here and I am blessed, right? So, and I'm here and I'm blessed and I'm happy about that. Whew, so I didn't do much this weekend. I really just chilled, relaxed, and I did nothing. I kind of got my plan for the week because I am on chapter 3 for my real estate license, and I'm behind because really I should have been done chapter 3 already, took the quiz and everything, and reviewing it today. So normally I do my reviews on Sundays for chapters 1, 2, and 3 should be reviewed, but I don't have chapter 3 done, so I'm just going to review. I'm just going to basically take the quiz over again for chapters 1 and 2. Just want to see where I'm at, retaining the information. But chapter 3 should have been done. I should really be working on chapter 4 this week. So we got work to do. So I wrote out a whole little plan of how that has to get done this week. And the key word for this week, if you saw on my community post, is consistency. It's been my word for the last 2 years. In 2024, it was the word. 2025 is the word. Consistency, and I need to really be a little bit more consistent. I had so much I want to do. There is so much I want to do. I haven't done a freebie for my coffee shop. I haven't put no love in there. I haven't done anything there. I'm still working on some, just to make some challenges and do some. I'm just behind. And I have, some projects that I've been, I even took a course with someone. They didn't charge me or anything. I asked them for something to show me. They did. I ain't finish it. So, I know it's not enough time in the day, but I want to get some things done. I want to be, people, and I take a lot of different courses because I'm also a crafter. And people really take their time out to show you stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I need to show them that I'm doing something with the stuff that they showed me. I feel like I'm just not doing that. And I need to get better with that. Sorry, I had to back y'all up a little bit. Say back up a little bit. So I don't know. I need to get better at that. Wait a minute, y'all. Do y'all miss the grandkids? I know y'all missed them grandkids. I don't know. I was with them last night. I had to babysit. And I told my daughter, my house is under construction. I'll come to your apartment. And I went there and watched them. And I slept the whole time. They probably just looked at me sleep. Like, Gigi, really? Really? And they were pretty good. My daughter was like, I'm on my way back. I said, okay, I'll meet you at the front door. Ready to go. I was ready to go. My grandson was like, you can get in my bed, Gigi. And I sure did. Got right in the bed. But I missed them too. Y'all don't hear me screaming, stop, Royal, stop, Majesty, Prince, shut the door. I know y'all miss all that, right? It is. I'm going to have them come over, make a little bit of noise, right? Ooh, they might not leave if I let them come over. They may not leave, but I know the YouTube aunties is missing the babies. I got to print out a new one because it is no longer April. It is over. I know y'all missing the babies. But, honey, I'm scared. Scared if I tell them to come over, they might not leave. They might stay. All right, so content for this week. Content last week, I told you we're doing a little something different. I know y'all used to me giving y'all affirmations, but I'm doing it weekly. I can't even talk, y'all. When you repeat something over and over again, I can't even get the words out. it kind of sets in. So last week our affirmation was, I celebrate every financial milestone on my journey. So when you repeat stuff and hear it over and over again, it sticks. So we have a new one for this week. So these are for your journals. For those who keep journals, whether you could put it in your budget binder, you could write it in your budget binder, the content. So I'm also giving you content. Use it. If you have Instagram and all them other social media channels, TikTok and other things like that, use the content I'm giving you. So the content this week is create a fun money envelope to spend guilty free. And guys, it could be $2, because trust me, it don't have to be a lot of money. It could just be fun money, something to do. Fun money to me could just be me going to go get me a candy bar or Rita's, like just something that I don't have to feel guilty about if I go spend it. So yeah, so it's like a guilt-free envelope, if that's what you want to call it as well, guilt-free. But we're going to create a fun money envelope to spend guilt-free. So that could be anything you think that when you normally go, like coffee, Starbucks. Like I got this thing with Starbucks. Ugh. Whew, it don't always be in the budget. But sometimes I just got to go get it. And I actually keep saying, and I don't even have a sinking fund or budget thing for Starbucks. I need to have one just so I can get my little $6 drink once in a blue moon. But let's go ahead and get started. I think I talked enough. It's 6 minutes into the video. Y'all ain't come on here to hear me ramble. But anyway, and then last night, I live like across the street from a hall. So there was a party here last night. And I'm trying to tell you, the Spanish people partay. And my window was cracked so I could hear it. So I was up late last night. And my neighbor texted me too. She's like, we not getting no sleep tonight. I said no. And my girlfriend was like, let me put my wig on and so we can go join them. I'm like, all right, like, come on. And we might as well go to the party. I felt like I was already in the party. Because that's how loud the music was. That's how loud the music was. I was already at the party. I even put that little clip in here so y'all can see what I mean. I was already at the party. I just need to go, like, cross the street. And so it was so funny. She said, let me throw my wig on and we can go on up in the party. She said, you think they friendly? I said, yeah, they probably friendly. They probably ain't going to mind. And then I was like, well, it's 1 o'clock. I'm like, what time is the party going to be over? It finally ended, like, closer to 2 o'clock. No harm done. Everybody trying to have a good time. And the way life is right now, everybody needs to go ahead and have a good time. So, it's just that it's late. And I just was like, they party. I ain't understand some of the music. They played like 1 or 2 songs that was like in English, I think. And I kind of understood it. I was like, oh, I know that song. But yeah, I partied. Right in my bed, listening through my window. And then I kept getting up, like, peeking out there. Because I think they had lights going on. They party. Whew. Yeah, and here I am in my bed. In the bed, like, oh, no. It was so funny. So, next time I am going to go right on. I'm going to get dressed and go right on over there. And just join the party. So, as you can see, some of these don't have anything in there because I actually completed them. I did some things off camera. I needed money for something and it ain't something. I need it for my vacation binder. I pulled it. I'm like, got to get the vacation binder done. Got to get that. So I pulled a lot of money, completed it. I had completed my dime challenge and I just put some in here to complete some. So we're just starting. And these is for May. The goal is to complete these for May. I basically went to dinner last week with my family, spent way too much money at dinner. It was expensive, but it was nice. I love memories and I love being with family. And it wasn't really budgeted, but I said, well, pulled from my sinking funds. Yep, I did to cover that cost that I did. Life is short today. And every time I open up my Facebook page, it's a loss every day. And I was like, well, people like to say you live once, they say, and I said, well, my April bills were paid. I did do my May's budget. We're gonna see how that go. If everything, so I felt like, just go ahead. My sinking funds are kind of on the hold because I just don't have the money that I used to have. I just don't have it. I'm going to have to work for it to get the extra. But I went and I did it, and I don't feel no way about it. I will jump back in my sinking funds when I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? And all I'm doing is moving and shaking right now. I just want my four walls to be cleared. I want to not stress about the four walls. So here we are doing our Sunday minis because we only, I want to do this because this is how we're going to actually get some money back into the sinking funds. We will try to do that. Hopefully I can clear some of these for May and be able to keep going. And we'll see, okay? But guys, this is high. This is not what I want to do for 30 is really high. It's higher than I want when I do my minis. I said I always tell myself don't go over $20, but that one's a little high, but that's fine. We're going to leave it there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. I talked enough, y'all. I'm done talking. I'm just going to watch this. Come on, just do this. We just going to play. Yup. And we did make it spicy. There's only one little spice in here because that's all. And I found that in my pocketbook. Trying to tell you, because I don't always put cash back in my wallet. And so it ended up, in my pocketbook. Okay. For number 4 and 5. Okay, then we got 6. Can we get a 2 and a 3? Can we get a 2 and a 3? And we got a 3. Let's get it started. And, okay, now everybody got something. I'm fine with it now. Oh, but 4 got all the money. And so did 5. So, I'm happy. Yep. Yes, y'all, I am happy. If you're happy and you know it, say amen. Yes, I'm happy. And I'm actually going to a Mother's Day. My aunt invited me. She ain't really, look, she told me I am going to the Mother's Day brunch. And I was like, how much is it? She said, don't worry, I got you covered. Okay. It's not, she ain't asked me. I'm just going, right? So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to a Mother's Day brunch. And then I had called her. I'm like, what am I supposed to wear? It's rainy. But she said, as if you was going to church. It's a Mother's Day. I said, okay. Because I'm ready to go real comfortable, y'all. It's Sunday, right? Sunday. This got $2, $28 more to go. Yes, if you're happy and you know it, say amen. We sing that song back in church growing up. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. We ain't singing like that, though. I'm going to add an extra to that. And I cannot sing, y'all, so I don't even be trying. But I will sing, honey, because I love me some karaoke. My girlfriend said I karaoke her out. I will karaoke somewhere all night long. I love to karaoke. So we just got $2 more. Hopefully we can finish this one soon. This one don't get no love. I'm going to have to show this. This don't get no love ever. See, I still got an extra $1 for it. Gets no love. They just don't get in the right spot. They don't ever get any love. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. Yes. Yeah, they old songs. Okay. $2. Oh, yeah. So, it is what it is, right? It is. Don't look back. You're not going that way. I know that's right. Don't look back. You're not going that way. I sure don't want to go that way. Go backwards. I'm trying to go forward. Trying to go forward. And I do, y'all. I got agenda for this week. I got my days I'm going to go do my walk. Yep. Got everything kind of sorted out this week. And because this week is consistency. And we're going to be consistent. And on Wednesday, my niece is going to come help me do some cleaning up and get rid of some stuff. My son's going to come get rid of some stuff. I need to get rid of stuff, y'all. I got way too much stuff. And it's time for me to say bye. Bye. It's time to get rid of stuff. You can't hold on stuff forever. Sometimes you gotta get rid of stuff. Sometimes you don't even know. Half the time I don't even know why I hold on to stuff. I hold on to a lot of stuff, and I gotta let it. You gotta let it go. Bye. Let it go. Let it go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You had to let it go. And we have $10. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, we need $6 more. We don't ever count it up to the end. We need $6 more. Woo! Woo! That breeze feels so good. So good. Hopefully next week. I don't know. It probably won't be next week, but hopefully we can do more money. But if not, we just keep going. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there we go. That's it, y'all. That is all the money. Now, a friend of mine sent me something that she wanted me to listen to. So since I'm going to listen to it, you guys are going to listen to it too. And so while I'm doing this, putting it back, taking my back, you're going to probably just hear some music in the background. All right. So if you like what you saw today, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yes. Come check out my channel. And for those who are, budget savvy, but more so the word that's more common, because budget savvy is not common, but low budget is. And that low budget, yeah, that's what my channel is. Share with other people who are like in the same situation, who are more budget savvy like me. My channel, please. We should be getting to 900 soon. Soon. Okay? All right, so go ahead and listen to this music. You just hear a little bit of it because my friend told me to play it. So I'm going to play it, okay? All right. So